Hello, Wesley, David Edminister here at your service. See if I can get this guy to stay upright. So, first up, empty hands, then 6-foot bullwhip, a little cheapy, made in Mexico. I think this is $3 at a mega rummage sale, 4th of July 2014. 3-section staff with perforations added for grip support. I'm going to take a few basic techniques from Suh Do Kwan and try to apply them to these. I'm self-taught on both of these, aside from what little, not so little, but what little inspiration gleaned from movies and different YouTube videos, but I don't really try to learn from them. A little history about myself and the whip. I use it not as a means of popping, that's actually hard on the ears, but as a tool to feel how energy can manifest. So we have to relax in order for this to move with fluidity. And I'm taking my personal physiological understanding where it's at and of the whip and applying it to this. And I have used this a few times already. By a few I do mean a few, just to see what it can teach me. So foregoing, and not foregoing through omission, but foregoing through lack of presence, formal tutelage for either of these weapons, I'm permitting the spirit of the item itself to inform me. And coupled with my own curiosity, I do have here some padding. This is a Screama style gambeson, recent score on Craigslist, a Japanese fellow. That, another gambeson, and some training sticks, both long and short, for stick weapon, knife training. I don't have any headgear, so if I set myself up for a Darwin Award, I acknowledged it in advance. Anyways, let's have a go, shall we? If I feel I'm being stupid without even the body protection for this, I'll put it on. But sometimes you gotta have a little bit of yeehaw in you, you know? Not doing too good. Failing so much right now. I have been sitting on the computer for like the last 3 hours, so that's my excuse. Excuses kill the warrior when he's not even fighting. So we relax, pretend I'm not on camera. One thing I've learned in the 6 or so years I've been training with the bullwhip, 7 years, is that it really teaches us that what goes around comes around. Whatever energy I cast out, whatever energy we project to an external intention, with an externally oriented intention, it manifests, it comes back, everything comes back home. And that's part of the full circle, whether we're spiraling up, spiraling down, or stuck in a rut. Even that rut will get deeper, right? So I'm projecting my intention, though when I place my hand, I'm intending to place my hand at a point of the trajectory of the whip where they will meet, right? But I have to first go out away from myself. I could just go here. That's okay. It's still going big, not away from me, right? still a very inner circle, even if it's up. When I project away, my intention is to retrieve it in a good way. And if it catches a wrist, forearm, an elbow, my mind, that doesn't count. I want it on my hand. Doesn't count. A little bit closer. Closer. I'm consistent. It's the same spot over and over. That's better. So this teaches me that my intentions, however pure they may be, our intentions, our goals, our dreams, our sacred manifestations, regardless of the purity of our focus, if they don't have the proper form, we won't have the ideal outcome. Alright? I can relate any number of stories on any number of levels, professional, romantic, whatever, as far as person-to-person interrelationships go. But for now, we'll keep playing with this guy. Aiming for the neck. Bear in mind, the whip is breaking the sound barrier. It's moving very quickly. And that's like 700 miles per hour or whatever it is, 300 miles per hour. It's moving very quickly. Spent a lot of time with this. Whacked myself a few times, usually on the backs of the legs when doing something like that. See if I can do it on purpose. Not so much now. That's good because I've trained past behind a lot so as not to hit myself. Good. Get myself that one twice in a row. Just goes to show we can do things even behind our own back. We still get ourselves on the backside. And even projecting something in front of us, as it comes home to roost, it almost inadvertently, irrefutably comes back to us. And our seat of power, right, our down jin, right? When we're first formed in our mother's womb and that little embryo, there's the base, and the spine, what becomes the spine, and then the brain develop. Everything develops outside of that. So why wouldn't our power return here? Right? There's the whip. And just so you know, this might only cost a few bucks, you know, 30 bucks or so on Amazon. This thing's real, right? It's not one of those cheap little performance meant for competitions with rules and judges, 3 sectional steps. So I'm sure there are many of those way more proficient with this than I perceive myself to be. But like I said, this is a new weapon for me. I've been ingratiated to the martial arts world, you know, since I was born. Father training with a Korean style, and so notice I don't have these perforations in the exact same positions, save for the very tips of these staffs, right? So in that they're unequal. So this is the end, this is the inside. You would think I would have a lot of grips in here. Some of the movies, some of the videos I've seen, and perhaps as you'll see in a few minutes, there's a lot of those guys fighting in here. But I'm noticing, and it's probably due to the linkage, I hit my hands a lot in here inadvertently, you know, with stuff like that. That sucks. I'm not wearing gauntlets or anything to protect my hands. So I'll adjust my hands. Some of those may be watching this, they recognize this form. Great. This 2-3 move combo, ancient, predating all of our forms, our katas. It's an old katas. The old katas, 2-3 moves long. Ancient Shaolin. This is a variation of monkey, right? And I'm just trying monkey. I take these forms I've learned as empty-handed fighting moves and empty-handed warrior moves, and then I get these babies. I try to apply the move to the weapon, see what I can come up with that seems practical enough in usage without harming myself, obviously. Hey, Nikki na away. Hey, Nikki na away. A little something for the res dogs out there. Oh. Oh, shit. Shit. Boom. Got my fingers, that sucked. Let's try it this way. Alright, what I'm going for, snake. Boom. Alright. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah. Boom. Shit. Boom. Boom. Oh. Boom. Oh. Pull. Ooh, that was cool. Dragon tail. First time trying dragon tail with this. I really like what it's implying here as far as the potential use of this flail. Man. Crap. Shit. Boom. That is fun. Boom. Oh, got my thumb. Almost got my eye. These things are alive. You better watch out. Moving around. So one thing it's telling me, be aware of my gesticulations in between my intentional movements. Right? Martial Arts 101. No wasted energy. How wasted would I be if I caught myself in the eye with this? That'd suck. Let's figure out how to do it to the bad guy. The bad guy. The winner's excuse for having an opponent. Bad guy. In my mind, I'm shoving that up through somebody here. Why not be so smart throwing it at him? He might be a fencer or trained with staff. This is abrupt and it's sturdy, it's solid. It's like a 3-mule workhorse team, 3-mule team. But it's still slow, right? It's like 18-wheeler, right? Hauling doubles. It's got a lot of power, but doesn't take much ice on the road to delineate it. If somebody catches it, that's when the chin and everything else starts playing in. Just thinking as we train here. Boom. There, also. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way. Oh, 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 way, oh, way, ah, hey, oh. Way, oh, way, oh. Boom. Y'all watch out for his Libras. We can sing, smile, have a good time, and still beat you up. Watch out. Just play a couple little drills. One thing I've discovered that this thing likes to do is wrap. One hand. One hand. One hand. Any tennis players out there? Boom. Come on and ride that train. Come on and ride it. Alright, enough horsing around. So now, I'll try some forms with this bad boy. See what happens, see what comes out. Got a few forms. Most of them are varieties of most of what you'll see exist in the known martial arts world, because it's a small world after all. Hi, Pooh Bear. You're the best kitty ever. Alright, 24 steps, points out, now points back. Again, I'm just seeing what comes out. I'm just seeing how this works. I could be doing a lot wrong, and I pray that I'm doing more right than I am wrong. But where's the learning curve in that? Throw in a weapon. Whatever's a motion shall remain in motion, right? So whatever we throw is going to want to stay moving. This isn't a whip where I just point my hand down and it immediately relaxes. That, whereas the whip is all relaxation, this is a lot of rigidity with 2 points of relaxation with multiple points of light rigidity, relying on a free interaction with one another. So it's kind of complicated if you think about it in complicated terms. Let's try a curious version. Not virgin, that's different. Version, yes. Oh. Now I'm done with that form. Next. Okay. No pay. Saba. Now no pay. They didn't make their kung fu payment. No pay. Nice snuggle. Oh, Pete. Come here. You want a cameo? Come here. Come here, Snugs. Go be a cat. What else do we have? Chogi Chodan. Somebody said yes, they're in the back. Yes, with the pine trees. Chogi Chodan. Otherwise known as Naihanchi with the Okinawan crowd. Hopefully this stays in the frame. I'll back up a little bit just in case. I'm assuming I'm still in the picture. Chogi Chodan. Boom. Chogi Idan, I'm going to skip over for now. Chogi Samdan. Chogi Samdan. I'm really curious to see how this plays out, because in Chogi Samdan, right, I'll do it without the legwork. I don't even know if the camera can hear me right now. See if I can do Chogi Samdan without the legwork, right? Boom. Slower. Whoosh. 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 Circle around the mountain. Whoosh. Boom. 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 Walk, walk, walk. 1, 2. Boom. Boom. Lots of this, right? Lots of fighting over and under the table, as I like to call it, because I can. Right? Lots moving in and out over the one's body. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see how it goes with the 3 sectional step. Seriously, dude. Forgot it.